In this lesson, we're going to cover a cool finger picking turnaround in A. Here's what it sounds like. Hey there, John here with the Blues Guitar Institute, and this is your Tuesday Blues, where we cover cool acoustic blues concepts, just like that turnaround that you just heard. And what we're going to do is break that down, and we're going to kick it off with this diminished chord shape here. Now, if you're not familiar with the diminished chord, then go back and check out Tuesday Blues number 213. We talk about the chord formula behind the diminished chord, and then we also cover this specific voicing of it. But we're going to use it and put it into action right here in this turnaround. So you're going to start with this A diminished shape here, leading off at the 10th fret. And what we're going to do is hit the bass, and then we're going to pick the middle tone of this chord on the 8th fret 3rd string, and then pinch the outer 2 strings, strings 4 and 2. Then we're going to flatten this 1 fret and do that same pluck pinch. Now about that pinch, you got to make sure that you're doing that with some staccato. It's got to be short and choppy. And then we back up again. So, all right, it's got that classic falling part of the turnaround where we're working our way down chromatically. Then at the end of this measure, we're going to do a quick slide from the 6th fret on the 2nd string up to our F sharp on the 7th fret. Now this is really helping us get into D7, so we're going to outline some chord tones of this D7 starting with that slide. But you'll want to slide with your little finger so that you can fall into that D7 chord shape right here, leading off with this root on the 5th string, 5th fret. And what we're going to do at the top of the next bar is pinch strings 5 and 1. And then come back to the end of 1, come back to the 2nd string, that F sharp. So again, we're not playing this full chord, we're just going to outline the chord tones. Then we're going to walk up into our E7. That was on the 5th string, 6th fret, then 7th fret. We're going to pinch those 2 strings again, 4 and 2. Come back and play the 3rd string before pinching strings 5 and 1. And 1 is open in this chord shape. And here again, you're going to play that nice and staccato, real short and choppy, on our way to a big, long A chord here. It's a whole lot of fun to play, especially when you get this up to tempo and you really get that staccato punch happening. And this turnaround comes from a little piece that I put together for my premium members, where we worked through the triads that we covered back in Tuesday Blues 213. The A major, the A diminished, and then we also threw the augmented in there for that particular study. So if you're interested in putting those triads to work, then sign up, become a premium member, and check out the premium course called Triads in Action. It's a cool one. And if you're already a premium member, it's right there in the course library. Turnarounds are a whole lot of fun, and every blues player needs a collection of turnarounds in their back pocket. So definitely take this one, work it out, and put this one into your playing. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. I hope to see you back here next week for another Tuesday Blues. Until then, practice smart and play on.